Marvel tried really hard to keep everything secret about Avengers Endgame when they were filming it, but no matter how tight their security was, leaks found ways to explode on the internet anyway. The biggest leak about Avengers Endgame came just 10 days before the actual release of the movie. This was the biggest leak about this movie, which ruined the whole plot for fans. It came out of a private screening where somebody secretly recorded a 5-minute compilation of footage. When this footage got uploaded on the internet, it exploded and spread everywhere. It was like the worst nightmare of Marvel had come true. This leaked footage was neither fake nor blurry. It was actually a high-quality recording that gave away all Marvel's hidden surprises. This footage started with the revelation of Professor Hulk's appearance. This confirmed his final look in the movie, and after this came the Fat Thor transformation, which was kept completely hidden even in the trailers. This was not any small leak of just a scene or two. It was a compilation and had many different scenes from the whole movie. This footage also had the scene that showed the Avengers landing on the battlefield of New York. There was also a scene of Captain America fighting his own self from the past. These scenes confirmed that there will be time travel in this Avengers movie. And in the next scene after this, fans saw Hulk wearing the Stark gauntlet and snapping his fingers. This scene revealed how the Avengers are going to save everybody. This footage also leaked scenes from the final Endgame battle, where Thanos was arriving on Earth to fight the Avengers, and Captain America was seen lifting Mjolnir. Then the scenes of the portals opening and the Avengers charging into the war were also seen. Tony was reuniting with Peter, and Carol was blasting through the ships of Thanos. The Stark gauntlet was being passed between all the heroes as if they were running in a relay race. This leak was devastating for Marvel. Disney's team got instantly active and started hunting every single upload of this footage. They tried their best to prevent it from spreading any further. But once something is leaked online, it never disappears completely. To this day, some fans believe that this single footage leak was the biggest spoiler disaster in the entire history of Marvel. The Guardians slip-up that revealed the original title. One of the earliest cracks in Marvel's secrecy came from an unexpected source, the Guardians of the Galaxy cast. At that time, Marvel still had not announced the title for Avengers 4, and they were being extremely careful about everything regarding the movie. But during a red carpet interview, Zoe Saldana casually mentioned that the cast had already filmed their scenes for Infinity War and would be returning later for Gauntlet. This moment lasted only a few seconds, but fans instantly caught on. Kevin Feige even said that the title itself was a spoiler that sent fans into detective mode searching for hints everywhere. When Saldana said Gauntlet, it was not just a slip, it was a leak, a major leak. Later, the Russo brothers confirmed that Infinity Gauntlet had actually been the working title for Avengers 4 at one point, but they eventually changed it. This moment showed the world how fragile Marvel's spoiler security really was. The resume update that confirmed Endgame. Months after Infinity War was released, fans were still waiting for the title of Avengers 4 to be revealed. Marvel dragged this mystery longer than anyone expected. People were desperate and constantly trying to find the title of the next big Avengers movie. But then a cinematographer accidentally revealed everything with just a single resume update. Trent Opalak, who worked behind the camera on both movies, Infinity War and Endgame, updated his online filmography and listed Avengers 4. Endgame in his resume. No fan theory needed, no dramatic announcement, just a quiet line on a website. Marvel fans went crazy. After months of false guesses and denials from the Russo brothers, this simple resume update revealed the title that millions had been waiting for. And what made it even crazier was how the directors flat out said that nobody online had guessed correctly, even though the truth was right there the whole time. Marvel didn't comment on this, and they actually never do. But the leaks spread everywhere, and fans finally locked in on the truth that the Avengers were heading into the Endgame. The Quantum Realm suit toy leak. Before the release of any movie, Marvel always has to struggle with toy leaks, and Endgame was no exception. Early action figure packaging of Rocket and Groot showed that they both were wearing matching white and red suits with Avengers logos. These were not the costumes that anyone had seen before. Even though Marvel had not revealed anything about time portals, the fans started calling these new costumes Quantum Realm suits. And later, more figures were leaked online, which revealed versions of Captain America, Black Widow, Thor, and other Avengers wearing the same suits. Each new leak on the internet strengthened the fan theory that time travel would be the central plot. Most of the theories based on these toys were wrong, yet the toys still spoiled a major plot, which Marvel desperately tried to hide. The time travel set photos that ruined a major twist. Marvel was determined to keep every frame of this movie a secret. They even tried using private studios and closed sets to keep everything hidden from fans. But Endgame required outdoor filming, and this is the part where things started getting out of control. During their outdoor shoots, some photographers caught multiple shots of Chris Evans in his 2012 Captain America suit. This was his suit from the first Avengers movie, and he was not just wearing it for fun. He was filming some scenes while wearing this suit. Then came the photos of Robert Downey Jr. wearing a strange jumpsuit instead of his normal Tony Stark attire. On top of that, Paul Rudd appeared in his full Ant-Man gear at the same location, and all three actors were seen wearing an identical futuristic wrist device. After seeing these behind-the-scenes images on the internet, fans immediately started putting the pieces together, and they finally deciphered that the Endgame is going to be a time travel movie. This single leak destroyed one of the film's biggest surprises, even months before Marvel was ready to reveal anything on the internet. The concept art explosion that revealed the new team. A year before the release of Endgame, early concept art was leaked online, which showed a massive roster shot of the surviving Avengers. The image was not polished or officially released. It was actually raw artwork that gave away some of the biggest surprises of the movie to the fans. The first shock for fans was Professor Hulk. It showed that there will be no more raging monster, no more Bruce versus Hulk conflict. This was the combined version fans had wanted for years, and the concept art finally confirmed that he would appear in Avengers Endgame. Then it revealed Captain Marvel, who fans had not even seen in her solo movie yet. She was shown in a sleek, redesigned costume with blazing energy around her hands. It was the first real sign of her involvement with the Avengers beyond the post-credits pager scene. Hawkeye showed up too in this concept art, but not as Hawkeye. This version had the look of Ronin, complete with a darker tone and mysterious armor. Ant-Man was included as well, which confirmed that he survived the snap, even though Infinity War left his fate unknown. And then came the final reveal, Thanos. This new Thanos wore different armor and carried a double-bladed sword. This weapon alone made fans go wild because it meant the Mad Titan is not finished, and he will return even stronger this time. This concept art gave fans the first image of the new Marvel era after the snap. This reveal happened long before Marvel actually wanted anything to be out on the internet. If you are enjoying this breakdown video so far, please do subscribe to our channel for more such Marvel Universe videos. The Pepper Potts rescue armor photo. Another big shock for fans came even before the first official teaser trailer was dropped by Marvel. Gwyneth Paltrow was photographed on the set of Avengers Endgame while wearing a metallic blue suit, which was clearly designed to be her own Iron Man-style armor. After seeing these images, fans instantly connected them to the comic persona known as Rescue. Everyone started wondering whether Pepper Potts would become a major fighter in the final Endgame battle, and others were worried if Tony Stark was going to die and she is going to replace him. The actual truth ended up being somewhere in the middle of both these things, but the damage was done to the movie. The misleading Lego sets. Lego leaks are often inaccurate, but they are considered legendary among Marvel fans because they are always fun. Before the release of Endgame, Lego sets showed some wild scenarios that no fan could have ever imagined. One Lego set had Captain America riding a flame-shooting motorcycle while he was trying to fight the Outriders. Another set featured Thanos smashing the whole Avengers army with a huge space sledgehammer. One even showed that Nebula was piloting a craft that looked almost like the infamous Thanos copter. None of these scenes were actually in the movie, but the design still gave away some moments, weapons, and key locations of the movie. Lego leaks didn't really spoil the plot directly, but they created some massive confusion and got fans chasing the fake leads for months. Behind-the-scenes photos of key locations. The locations of Marvel movies are always considered important, and no matter how tightly Marvel tried to control filming, the outdoor shoots kept exposing fragments of the story. Fans already knew that Endgame would revisit some emotional moments, but the leaks on the internet ruined several surprise locations. Some photos of the Asgard set surfaced on the internet, which revealed the journey of Rocket and Thor to retrieve the Reality Stone from the past. A dinner set location was also leaked, which showed that Professor Hulk would meet Ant-Man here. And even small scenes like Black Widow's red-haired return were captured by random people with cameras. The mysterious Twitter leaker. A strange, anonymous Twitter account kept dropping accurate information not just about Endgame, but about Marvel's plans and entire future lineup, even after the release of Endgame. The leaker revealed that Marvel was planning a Thunderbolts trilogy with a different roster than the one we know today. They even gave hints that the Russos will eventually return to direct another Avengers event. Years later, many of those predictions have come true. Marvel never confirmed anything about the mysterious account, and the leaker vanished suddenly. But some fans still believe that the account actually belonged to someone with the real inside access who knows almost everything about Marvel's plans. Endgame was built mostly on secrecy, but leaks cracked the film wide open long before its release. Through all these leaks about Avengers Endgame, Marvel got to learn that even the tightest security can't stop the internet from revealing surprises. Fans also got disappointed in Marvel's privacy and security. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep watching more Marvel Cinematic Universe breakdowns and behind-the-scenes revelations.